enough of a grasp of the mod
Ah,
to really keep on playing it. But of course, I've played it a bunch, so I just play on there alone sometimes. Though it's pretty expensive, so I might, if nobody plays on there, I might just um, take off or like just stop keeping up with the payments.
you know what kind of computer they're running? What? How, do they tell you when you buy a server, sort of what your, what the specs are?
Uh, I'm sure I could find that out, but they don't explicitly say, "Hey, here's what you're running on," or something of the
Well, I
sort
guess,
like that.
yeah, yeah. I guess for them, it's probably mostly about the internet connection itself that's super fast.
Hmm.
Have you been playing this mod for a long time, sort of since the beginning?
Yeah, I was when I first like started playing Minecraft. I pretty much remember always playing this mod. Well, maybe
Really?
not always, but like it was one of the first mods that I really got into because it's what beta 25 now. I've probably been around since even before they had like the map was actually arrayed in the Middle Earth. It was just a bunch of random biomes like Minecraft is.
I think when I first started it, they had a map, but it was a different kind. It was a lot smaller, and it didn't cover the entire screen. I think I might have been like a beta 17 or something, so I've been playing for that long. I did play it pretty extensively, but I didn't go on the wiki a lot, or I just sort of messed. To me, it was just sort of a more interesting version of Minecraft, I guess.
Hmm.
There's not a lot of mods like this though that are worked on like this. I mean, it's amazing
Yeah.
the amount of stuff that's in it.
And actually, I think that two of my suggested features have actually been implemented, so that's pretty awesome. And also, like, that's why I also really like the mod is just because of the community sense that it has.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Where do you usually, is that on the Minecraft forum?
Yeah, or actually on the wiki, there's a suggestions page, and you can suggest things within some criteria, of course.
So what did you suggest?
I suggested, I don't know if you've messed with this before, but if you go when you're creating a new world, there's an option to have it be a specific where you spawn directly into Middle Earth
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
than
yeah.
having.
That's new to this beta, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's why I didn't understand. I thought that when you set that in the config file, that when you started a server it would automatically spawn you there. But I guess the world has to be created in that using the new
Hmm.
beta. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I was surprised that you didn't spawn inside Middle Earth already. But yeah, that's a huge deal for me too because the overworld kind of takes it's not immersive as far as the story goes anyway.
Yeah. And then the second thing that I kind of suggested that was on, it wasn't like the wardens. I was an active member in one of the conversations or whatever one of the blog posts of somebody, but then I don't know if you met. I think that yeah, you have messed around with the wardens a bit. Um,
You mean the new guy, the NPCs you can hire?
yeah,
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
Lothlorien guys in the
I
gray
didn't
cloaks.
actually. I at first I thought I didn't know. Did I lose you somewhere along here?
Oh, you're not too far behind.
Oh, okay, I see you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I suggested if to craft their cloaks, you use a material called hithaline,
Hmm.
which is actually from the books, and I was like, hey, how about if you add that? So that was kind of the second thing that I contributed to the mod. So that's pretty interesting to
That is
see.
pretty interesting. So you can craft their stuff now.
Yeah,
Huh. Have you ever played on the official server?
yeah. It's the lag is really bad for me though. So on
Huh.
there, I don't know where it's hosted, but and also like for some reason, you generally get like a bunch of trolls because it is whitelisted, but it's just all you need to do is say I want to be whitelisted pretty much, and then you get on for some reason, and then you generally because of that get like lots of people who have no comprehension of the even Lord of the Rings are just like, hey, It's Minecraft. Let's go and go mess with people.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. That's actually what's kept me off servers in general, really, was because I kind of felt that I've played other games online and servers, and I've always kind of felt that it destroyed the experience for me more than helping it.
Hmm.
But with people you know, I could understand it being a really interesting thing. Or people, especially like your building skills are really good. So for
Hmm.
people who like to do builds and build a world around them, that is actually really interesting.
Yeah. I've also tried to to show other people like who really do like to build in Minecraft, like, because the mod, what I've always said about the mod is that it's it's a mod, but it still has that quote unquote Minecrafty feel. Like
Yeah,
if you've ever played, there's some mods out there that just like completely go away from what Notch originally envisioned, but this mod stays pretty true to that and also adds a few new, very fun features like the mob hiring and whatnot. But
yeah, I know what you mean. It's still very visibly Minecraft, and building is still a large part of it. And I like that too. I actually even though I'm not great at it, I really do like building.
hmm.
It's just for me, the reason I started playing Minecraft was because it relaxed me. I found the building and just in general, it was kind of very relaxing, different than a lot of other games. Do you play any other mods as well?
Um, let's see. I used to play maybe, oh dear, probably like not last summer, but the year before that. I did a lot of Attack of the B Team, which was
Yeah.
another mod pack that was pretty popular back then. And I really enjoyed that as well, just because it was a very quirky mod pack, and I really like that. But let's see, what else have I? Um, I That's another thing I do, as I said before, I do kind of stick with the Minecrafty mods, and another mod that I've really enjoyed is of course Tinker's Construct and the Witchery mod too, which
The Witchery mod, I don't know that one, I don't think. Tinker's
yeah.
Construct, I know I haven't played with it extensively. I did try it out.
Hmm.
Well, there are definitely a lot of orcs around here.
And I have messed around with the custom NPCs mod,
Yeah, I
like
was
as
wondering what
I
that was actually. I haven't seen it. I saw that you wanted it on your server. What's that for? What does it do?
so on my server I have it so that we can enable like enchantment tables until they upload, or not upload, but add a enchanting system into the game.
Yeah.
But for some reason that didn't work, and I don't know why. Maybe would need to go ask the moderators for the.
So you
Uh,
can't just sort of, or you mean a customized enchant? Because I know you can, as far as I knew, you could in the past just basically cheat yourself in a diamond and make one. No.
yeah, but so what I wanted to do was um you can actually like create new recipes. So I could cheat in diamonds, but I was like thinking of more of an immersive world than just cheating in diamonds or whatever. So what I tried to do was I made it like so that you could craft an enchantment table either using a Quendite crystal or a Gouldro crystal, which you are pretty much like the good and evil portals that you can create normally. Like
Huh.
is my I don't know even know what's happening to my computer. I was holding it down for a long time. My hands are off and I'm still moving.
Well, you're sitting still when it. Oh no, now you're moving. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know. I don't even actually know. Have you ever run a server locally?
Yeah, I did.
What kind of tick time is normal for a server?
Um, let's see. Well, cause I so when I used to play on the family computer, I had it. That was actually pretty good. Cause let's go off the path this way so that we can just go into Swanfleet
All right, sure,
real
let's do it.
quick. Um, but oh wait, Atlas. I always get this stuff for some reason. I never use it, but have you ever made the Atlas brew before?
No, King's
Um,
foil.
Yeah, so this is, if you ever see this stuff, you probably would want to get it just because it does make a fairly good, um, and you haven't done anything with brewing, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I've done the
I,
Fang. Oh no, I haven't actually done brewing. I guess the end jars
yeah,
don't count as brewing technically. No, I haven't.
but let's see, brewing with a barrel, let me see, let me look it up in NEI. Atlas. Yeah, so it gives you strength and regeneration, which is pretty good. I
Huh.
think they're both, but yeah. So, and because I have such a great knowledge of the mod, I generally go around collecting most of the things that I need.
Straight off the bat, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. And I was thinking about making kind of like a Paul Zors Jr. style tutorial for the mod itself. Like being like, you can craft an alloy forge, which is a new thing that is pretty much like a dwarven or elven or orc forge, just you don't need to go off somewhere to get a specific crafting table.
So it's like an all-in-one kind of thing.
Yeah, just rather the take back from the using the alloy forge is that of course you don't have the ability of, you know, creating dwarven or elven or orc steel.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So we want to go east. Hey.
Hey, somebody,
Oh
get
no,
back
no,
here!
run. The bandits.
Guy's running. Somebody stole something. Took my money. Any more of you? Oh, okay. I think he stole my cash. Got it back.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to cross the
Yeah, we
river.
are gonna have to cross the river, definitely.
Yep. Oh no.
There's
And
a.
good the bad wargs.
I'm surprised actually, and maybe it's just me. I'm surprised this mod hasn't gotten more attention than it has.
Uh-huh, me too, yeah,
I mean,
for
it's
sure.
so underrated as far as to me, it's one of the best mods I've ever played in any game. There's so much into it, and they update it so frequently, and there's always a lot of new stuff coming in. And it's actually amazing to me how much they've done with the Minecraft engine, which is sort of notoriously bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the things I really felt was missing from the original Minecraft was sort of signs of life in the world besides you.
Yeah.
I love seeing sort of structures, and I love having a map, and I like the balance that it's sort of partially random, that, you know, the biomes are generated, but the map itself is sort of static. I like that. I think that's a really good way to
Yeah.
do it. You can sort of say, okay, I'm specifically going to go this area, I'm going to find this thing, rather than just wandering around somewhere looking for a jungle. Or
Yeah, for sure.
have you been to the south a lot?
I have never actually been there in a survival situation,
Uh-huh.
but I have, of course, like gone in there just in creative mode and walked around for a bit.
Checked it out.
Yeah. Okay, here's the Swan Fleet.
The
I'm sad
swans...
because
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
sad because we never because I remember you saying in one of your episodes that you're gonna incorporate some of the reed blocks in a roof of a house.
I
Oh
know.
man.
I was actually planning to when I built um in I was planning to do that in Gondor when I built, and then I thought I'm not sure how this is gonna. Oh,
You see the swans?
yeah, I do. Are they friendly?
Uh, Mostly they hiss at you, but sometimes they can attack you.
Because the ones in Lothlorien were constantly attacking me. Oh, like this
Oh,
one.
there you go.
What
If
can you
you,
do with the feathers? Can you get swan feathers? I think I saw some actually.
yeah. So what you do with the feathers is they're used for crafting uh, Dol Amroth helmets and chest plates.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think that they have especially good stats, but uh, they do look pretty fancy, in my opinion. Dang it. Quagmire.
Yeah, I hate that stuff. Speaking of which, where's my pig? Stuck in it? No. You told me you lived in Washington?
Yeah.
Is that right? I've never actually been to Washington.
Okay, we should probably get out of this place. I guess that we don't need to cross the river again. We can just go northeast up into the lone lands.
All right. Are
And
you?
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
I I think that Holly or region is completely uninhabited by orcs or anything, so that should be good.
Right. Is it inhabited by Quagmire? That's not.
No, it's not such a swampy place.
Are you a Lord of the Rings fan? Is that how you got into this?
Yeah, so the story is oh man, what was so I think it was maybe like third or fourth grade, and I had just gotten done reading the Harry Potter books.
Uh-huh.
And then it was partially because Lego had came out with the new Lord of the Rings, the franchise or whatever.
Yeah.
And at the time I was very much into Lego, and so I was all excited about that. I was like, "Hey, let's start reading these books." As well as I think that for some reason my mom said that Gollum and Dobby from Harry Potter were the same person, which is completely not true, but that also intrigued me.
Same CGI artist, maybe.
Yeah.
So you were into Harry Potter before Lord of the Rings. Kind of funny
Yeah.
because I read it when I was a kid, like a really young kid, and I think I was maybe like 9 or 10, and I didn't understand a lot of it. So that's one of the reasons why I always liked fantasy. I liked Harry Potter maybe because of Lord of the Rings, but I'd always liked those. I've read a lot of fantasy. I actually restarted rereading Lord of the Rings now, but it's gonna be a
I
long
think
read.
I think I've read it twice so far, right? Yeah.
There are a lot of guys here.
And I also have it on cassette tape.
Yeah,
Here.
that's actually what I do too. I got it from Audible. I do have the books, but I don't have a evasion. I don't have a huge amount of time, so it's actually more convenient for me. I drive a scooter a lot here in Taiwan just because it's more convenient for the traffic, and it's a good time for me to throw on a book of some kind while I'm driving. All right. There's some people killing you. Wow. How do you record your videos? If you don't mind me asking.
I have a Macintosh, so what I do is I use the built-in QuickTime player to record the screen, and then just because Macs by default don't record system audio,
Oh, really?
I had to change it so that let's see, yeah, I got another application that just records the system audio, but it's watermarked because it's a demo version. So, and I didn't want to buy the full version because it's like $100 or something. So, yeah. So, and then when I do it in editing post, I overlay the two, and then I just export it again, and then you can't tell the difference. So,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Angry Warg. You ever try Audacity? Do they have that for Mac?
no, oh, was that the game that you played a bit?
No, I mean the recording software.
Oh, no, I don't. Do they have it for Mac? I would have to look that up.
Wait, these guys stole from me again.
Oh
Man, there's so many guys there. All right, whatever you stole, you can have it. Hopefully it's nothing too valuable. Really, guys are incredibly. Okay, there we go. I think they might actually have Audacity for Mac, but I'm not sure. And I do use that in sometimes to record audio separately, my microphone audio, and then put it together after.
Oh man.
All right. So
Sometimes I really hate the bandits, and sometimes I really like them because if you don't have anything important on you, and they can get away, it's like okay, and you do get like a good shot at getting lots of money. But if you are in some situation, like I remember I was just walking around one episode in my season 2, and then just a bunch of bandits came up and stole all my like 2 pouches that I had filled with stuff. That was pretty upsetting. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about. That one of my pouches went missing.
okay, how close are we? Here. I don't even know. Should we? Because it's gonna be quite a journey. Well, I guess I don't know. Because.
All right, man. I know it's kind of late for you. It's you know, it's fine. We can leave it here. You know, I can put the server back up, or I can come on your server. We can do some adventuring too. It's fine for me.
Oh, dang it!
You guys are very angry. Why am I stuck in place here somehow? Why can I not move?
It's probably because I died, and then now multiple chunks are being loaded. Here.
Really?
Can you TP me or something?
Alright, I'm good now. Can I TP you?
Yeah. Do slash... What would it be? Slash TP chazrad mindofmike.
Alright, hold on a second. A very angry man. Right, slash TP. Player cannot be found. Oop. Alright, you around here somewhere?
No.
Just says teleport chazrad to mind of Mike.
Oh.
That's successful.
I think it was successful. Was it? Or did...
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Alright. There's an angry guy down here. Did you lose your pig?
No. He's over here somewhere. Right? Oh, man. Server's lagging.
See, the weird thing is, it says here my tick time is 25 milliseconds, which is pretty good, I think, anyway, from what I read. It may be a connection problem, but I don't actually know. And it may be partly because I'm streaming at the same time. I don't know with that either.
Mm-hmm. When I have Skype open, and,
oh, yeah, and I'm talking on Skype, too.
and I'm streaming as well, I get really bad frame rate, more than connection problems. Let's see, where did my pick go?
I appreciate you building that base, man. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do a lot of building in your server, at least?
I do lots of, well, maybe not necessarily on my server, but I will do some building on the server, but I do have a Let's Build series for the mod, which I'm working on one of my old Blue Mountain bases that I never finished.
You have it on your channel now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to check it out.
First episode.
You find your pig? Still
No.
looking. Up in the mountain here, I don't see anything.
Yeah. I guess I can here. I think that uh I think I'll just fast travel to Hollian into Hollian. I'm getting kind of tired, so
All right.
I'm going to Ost in Ed Hill.
Austin Ed Hill.
Hello,
Okay.
Chaz B333. Somebody in the Twitch chat says hello.
It's giving me a weird error. It's saying I can't connect to my chat. Some weird reason. Refresh.
Oh, and also, what I bet you could do is use um, the holly trees to make some Christmas trees if you really wanted to.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they recently added roads.
wow. Oh man, I love those trees.
Mm-hmm.
The trees are. These are the holly trees?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoops, whoops. Yeah, Christmas tree. That sounds amazing. I was kind of actually thinking about doing some Christmas.
And they also have a very nice wood, I think. Is that right? Yeah, I think is it the maple that has the they have a pretty much maybe not as white as the maple, but
Yeah, wow.
that's what I should do. I should build a base in a region at some point. Here, I got a sapling if you're looking for one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
There's another.
Yeah,
There's
there's a couple
another.
here. That would make a great Christmas tree. You ever played any Christmas mods?
Yeah, I remember last year doing something like that. There's like 2 or so mods or something like, pretty sure.
There was something, some kind
Christmas.
of mod like Santa was missing or something. I can't. Was it like an adventure map?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of playing. I'm not really sure. I know there's some that add basically Christmas stuff into Minecraft.
Yeah. Christmas festivities mod
That's
3.
what it was.
Yeah, this is what I used last year alongside seemed fairly familiar. There are some mods out there that are fairly like complex, and then there's some just much more simple mods that I generally like the more simple mods, especially ones that are like Christmas themed. It's Christmas. I just want to have a mod and play with it.
Yeah, I agree. What's the history of this place?
Uh,
What is that structure?
so the High Elves used to live here, and actually, Celebrimbor, uh, he was deceived by Sauron to make the like all the other rings, and then Sauron took the or he didn't take the rings, but yeah, he took some of the rings, but uh, then he made all like the elven rings and the dwarven rings and the rings for men, pretty much. But then after Sauron launched a big assault on a region, all of the elves either died or fled over to Lindon. and that's why it's all completely uninhabited. And also, this is also at the west gate, which you can see on the map, is
Yeah, the West Gate near the mountains.
yeah, that's where Moria would be if that were implemented at this stage.
Just
Oh
realized what
wait,
that bandit, what he stole was my money pouch. That's not good. Yeah, well, at least there wasn't that much cash in there. Those buildings are huge. I mean, not buildings. Those trees are huge.
mm-hmm.
Some of these holly trees. Wow.
Hey, look, some elves. Hello. I think that you can find here like ruined structures. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I see a. You mean like the treasure kind of thing?
Yeah.
Have a loot in some in them. What's your preferred method of sort of travel when you go around? Do you go by horse?
Yeah. Walking just what uses up way too much food for me.
Yeah, it does definitely. Do you get the kind of lag on a horse?
Where the hiccup where it kind of like
Yeah, it
you
freezes
speed
for.
forward, then you
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that too.
All right. Kind of wondering if that was just me. I have heard people complain about it. Do you know anything about coding yourself?
Um, I learned like a bit of JavaScript, but nothing about actual Java or anything how to code Minecraft mods. I have done some stuff with texture making though, like resource
Resource
packs.
pack stuff?
I have my own Lord of the Rings resource pack.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's unfinished, but I like changed the Gondor brick, I think. Maybe some other stuff in there. I think I changed all the wood so it had some like it had shadowing so it looked more circular.
I do see something over there. Over to your right. What is that?
My render distance is down. Oh no, it isn't.
Almost looks like the Lothlorien Forge kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. There's abandoned structures I was talking about
Huh.
earlier.
Go check it out very quickly.
Gotta turn my render distance back down so I don't get too much lag.
How does Minecraft run on a Mac?
Um, on mine it does okay, but like on some older computers, like I don't know, we have one down. I don't think downstairs, but it's not in use anymore. Uh, but we can easily
Oh
plug it in.
boy,
Oh,
okay.
the bad wargs.
I neglected to eat.
I'm checking if it doesn't have anything save some elven forges.
Okay, I'll trust you. I'm being chased by about 50 guys right now.
What here? Run, 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 run.
Okay, yes, running is definitely good. Ow, save me!
No. The wargs are bad enough. Now they also have warg riders.
Yeah.
Oh look! Oh my gosh!
Oh, you killed somebody. You're a friend. Okay, this is not good. I'm definitely gonna die here. I don't run very fast. Hey. Guys, why are there so many of you? How do you keep... Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead. That was not good.
Oh no. Oh dear.
My home bed was missing or obstructed. Yeah.
Timed out.
Oh, definitely. Yep, timed out. Alright, man. Well, I guess you probably want to get to bed anyway, right?
Yeah.
And I seem to be... I don't even know what's going on here.
Oh, and it even says for me that I was logged on. Let's see, can I control panel? Stop. Nope. War keys.
Yeah, it's definitely something's going on. The mod does not seem to be happy. It's like restarting itself or something. Or the server, I mean.
Yeah, it's because when you're on a server and then somebody dies or multiple people are at different places, unless you got a really good server, there's so many things going on.
Yeah. I mean, even it by itself, playing single player, it kind of is not happy when you die.
I'm gonna go back to Chair Andros and drop off all my stuff there.
All right, sounds good. And I am going to too. I have no idea where I even am. I seem to be missing some stuff. Anyway.
Files. PT file access. Because I do remember going along with this Gondor style build. I did build something fairly similar to this quite some time ago, actually, in just a single player world, in a similar way, with all of the like with the black Gondor brick in the background and having the little circles.
Yeah. I like it. I really like the way it looks.
Thanks.
What structures even have the Gondor brick? I haven't seen that.
No structures in the mod have the black Gondor brick because I'm pretty sure it was implemented far later than.
Oh, then the structures themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. It looks good with the white, especially. Makes sense. Their banners are black and white, so.
And let's see. Also, especially when doing like an Athelian build, that's when I would probably use, because if you just think about it, like the mortar mountains are there, so that's where they get the black Gondor brick. That's actually how you craft it, with mortar rock on a Gondor crafting table,
Yeah.
in the same way you craft Gondor brick.
Really?
So if you think like if you were to have I don't know, Osgiliath maybe. In Return of the King, there was some place mentioned that I can't remember the name of it or whatever the statistics were about it, but food and drink. Food and drink, just food, no drink.
Yeah. That's true. I was planning to put potions in there and I never did. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming on
Yeah,
and playing with
no
me today.
problem.
I had a lot of fun. It was very cool.
Oh, there's already a Gondor stuff in there. Boop, boop, and doop, and doop, I guess. Sure. I don't know why I'm putting this stuff back, even though I'm pretty sure you cheated it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
just get rid of this stuff anyway. So whatever's, no, I'm gonna get rid of. I basically I figured if a bunch of people came on, I'd rather have it sort of like this than put everyone in
have,
creative mode. But
yeah. Did anybody even ask you to, except for the?
a couple people did, but they didn't have legit versions. So
Hmm.
I actually found, I know there's a config setting where you can turn off the authentication, but when I do that, it also deletes my save.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, I just figured, you know what, I'll just.
Crafting table. I'm just gonna put all my junk in this little area down here. And wait, not don't make a bunch of and wood and poop and maybe one trapdoor.
Man, I love that look. Little gateway there.
Bed, torches all put away. Okay. The ladder back in there, I guess. And that's it. Take one more look at the build.
It looks great.
I can imagine somebody writing down here and being like, "Open the gate."
Yeah, I can do. Quick, they're after us. Open the gate.
Delete that one. Delete. And the one drawback of having a remote control server is that it is very difficult to download and upload files and like back up things.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I can imagine. Yeah.
I wanted to move the server from Chicago to somewhere in California, and I had to back up using like FileZilla or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And
FTP.
yeah, and I just couldn't figure that out. Like I kept getting errors and a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I did it here. Basically, it was I could control it locally. But then again, it's not great for your internet connection, maybe.
Yeah,
Anyway, that looks awesome, man. I appreciate it a lot.
yeah. The only place that would probably be good is Hawaii to host a server. If you think about it, like,
Yeah,
because
you're
that's
sort of
like the
halfway in
midway
between.
point.
Yeah, that's true. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna take a break too, and you're probably off to bed, right?
Okay, yeah.
Gonna have another 2 hours. All right. Anyway, I appreciate it a lot, man. I'm
Okay,
gonna take a
yeah.
break, and
Okay,
yeah, when I talk to you again, I don't know, we can play again. That'd be awesome. And I really
yeah.
appreciate you coming on and doing the build for me.
Well, it was great to have that fun time.
I will definitely when I upload this video, I'll upload some highlights and stuff onto YouTube. I'll definitely give you some full credit.
Mhm.
It was mostly you, and I learned a lot. That's cool. I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of videos, and I do watch some build stuff, but it's different seeing it firsthand when you can sort of
Mhm.
go around from every angle and watch someone watch the process. So yeah, I really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, good night,
Okay,
man. Take it easy, and I will talk to you soon.
see you later.
All right, take care.